also Kai. We got you.
Hey, Joanne. Good to see you.
You too. So we intended to have you follow our Youth Open Studios segment because you've been such a champion of that for so long. So I'm going to not talk very much because you've taken your time out of your booth to come see us. So I want you to talk about Youth Open Studios and about your work, because your work is incredibly detailed and incredibly charming. So I'm just going to give you the floor and tell us about you, our Open Studios, Youth Open Studios, and your work.
Yes, it's a fantastic adventure. So I'm kind of blessed to do like two different things at the same time. I'm doing my fine art stuff and my fine art studio as an artist with ArtSpan since '94. So a long time, and like Marty, our speaker before, my friend Marty, have been in different positions supporting ArtSpan for over 10 years. I was on the board, I was the chairman of the Open Studio Committee, and the only thing that's left now with my really strong connection with ArtSpan is Youth Open Studios and the Art for City Youth Committee. So I really love to keep that going. I work with the Boys and Girls Club as an art director, and I really need to work with the next generation of artists in the city. So that really gives us a lot of opportunity to do so, and I'm doing this for many years now with the Boys and Girls Club and with ArtSpan. So we have these amazing guest artists coming through, we have amazing lectures and studio tours, and it has been a fantastic blessing. We always were part of Hunters Point 101 building every year with my young artists there, and it is amazing for them. It's career exposure, it's a fantastic opportunity to really talk and meet other artists, adult artists, and they get great feedback. We always sold a lot of pieces. It was amazing every time we went there. The artist community at Hunters Point is just fantastic, and so they really supported us full-heartedly, and our youth had so great experiences, and we keep going on that path. It's a fantastic opportunity. So thank you for providing that platform. It's really important, you know.
I think so too. I mean, I know one thing that I say all the time is that ArtSpan is meant to really help artists be artists for a living. Like, I don't want to pay artists to teach. I
Right.
wanted to pay artists to be an artist. And so when I came on, I'm like, I don't want to pay artists to teach art. I want them to be artists. And so to re-engineer the Art for City booth into really Youth Open Studios, I think is just a beautiful way. I mean, who isn't hooked on that very first art sale?
And we are all, our artists are great mentors because they are providing a different life experience than many of the youth who are growing up. So to know an artist who makes a living with art and really creates and thinks differently is so important for youth, I think, to relate to and to make their own choices in life. So I think ArtSpan does a great part of that, really giving opportunity to really work and meet live artists, to really kind of, you know, give them choices.
I think so too. And really, I mean, you know, your work with Youth Open Studios most recently, and, you know, 10 years plus working intimately with all the artists. I mean, what artists are maybe finding themselves at age 50 or sometimes age 70 become artists then too. So
Exactly.
I do think we're like the gateway. We're the gateway drug into being an artist for a living in the most wonderful, beautiful way. And
Yes.
it's artists like you that commit to helping us do that, because, you know, we have a very small and mighty team, but our mission is big and meaningful.
It
to
is.
help artists to really to lift them up.
Yes, and I really want to chime in what Marty said just before me. It's really such a amazing opportunity, and not only that, you guys did an amazing job in this really short time to provide us this opportunity to share out virtually and invite the world to our studios. You did amazing work for the future in terms of educating the public, the artists, the community, to do things like this. This is really fantastic, and I really embrace that full-heartedly. It's a fantastic undertaking, and it really worked out fine. And I had already like 1 hour open studios. I had a lot of friends and old clients visiting that I haven't seen in 10 years, and they came in and I made some sales and I had a really good conversation and it worked out so fine. I really enjoy this, so it's fantastic. I wish more people could go in the booth at one time, but this is an intimate setting and it's really meaningful conversations and interesting. So I really thank you guys for that. It's really fantastic. I enjoy it.
Oh, good. It's great feedback. I mean, and the thing is, you know, we are kind of performing a modern miracle. If you think about every artist participating today, there's 75 artists today. If every 75 has 5 people in, that is a lot of video streaming happening in one place at one time.
Absolutely. For inviting me for that, Ren. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you. So we didn't get to talk about your work much, but maybe this is the teaser. Those of you out there listening, go see Kai in the studio. He does cut paperwork with the most fine detail.
Yes.
Scissors, beautiful paper, layered in. Not just paper, oftentimes other elements.
Yeah, metal foil, bark, really leaves, and lately collages, which I haven't done really that much before, and the pandemic made me really do colorful stuff that I haven't done before. So I'm really kind of try to cheer myself up with all this pattern and colors and really enjoy that to the fullest. Yes.
Yay! Well, I'll mark with us one. I don't know if you heard me talking to Marty, but you know, it's one of the COVID blessings. You know,
yes.
Sometimes in order to heal some of our confusion and our angst, we go for color and light, and we find happiness and joy. And I definitely feel like the work I've been doing, it's been challenging to bring, you know, a bunch of artists onto the technological frontier. Woo! My staff has taken some difficult calls and made them all the way through. Even getting you and Marty on today, it's like, we can do this. We're just gonna do a video feed and get them back in, and here we are. So.
And you did.
Yes, we did it, and I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for just your.
Thank you so much.
Dedication.
Thank you, ArtSpan. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything.
Come right now. He's gonna go back into the studio. He'll be in there. So
I will be.
Thank you so much.
See you there.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Wasn't that amazing?